Alright, here's problem 1. It says factor this trinomial. Now to factor, what we want to do is we want to break it down into the product of two binomials in this situation. Now what we have to think is it's obvious that the first term is going to be an x and an x, because we know we go x times x. Those shake hands, you're going to get the x squared. But what about the 11x and what about the 18? Well, the 18, notice, is simply going to come from whatever number you have here times whatever number you have here. So the typical way we start these is we look at this 18 and we say, hey, what multiplied together to give me 18? Well, there's 1 times 18. That's where I always start, 1 times the number. There's 2 times 9, 3 times 6, 4 times nothing, 5 times, I'm done. I know it's one of these sets of these three possibilities here. But at the same time, what's going to happen is when I put the numbers in here, say I put 1 here and 18 here. Well, notice that these are going to shake hands and produce 1x, and these are always going to shake hands on the outside and produce 18x. 18x and 1x, there's no way that I'll ever give you 11. So I have to be thinking, what numbers can I put here and here where when I combine these and these, it'll produce 11? Yeah, look at that. What if I tried 2 and 9? Let's try it. X. There's my x's. That gives me the x squared. And there's my 9. Notice 2 and 9 is going to give you the 18. This will give you 2x. That'll give you 9x. And if they're all addition, which they are, you and I are going to get what we wanted. So this factors into an x plus 2 times an x plus 9. Well, let me double check again. X times x gives me x squared. X times the 9 gives me my 9x. 2 times that x gives me my 2x. Notice that together is going to give you 11x. And then finally the 2 shakes hands with the 9 and makes 18. So I end up with x squared plus 11x plus 18. We're just reversing the process we learned back in Algebra 1 of multiplying binomials. We're having to now undo that and break it back out into the product of two binomials. So all we do is we take this 18, we list its factors of what can multiply together to give it, and then what combines to give us that positive 11. So in this case, it's the x plus 2 times the x plus 9.